You wouldn't see me near it, that's for sure.
I did it.
No, not a holy man like yourself.
No, mate. Not around that stuff.
But yeah, Josh, I think that bloody Jeff fella, anyway, dude, he's awesome. But I swear to God, like just because of the unit, like he has a literal fucking insulated garage that is like 24 degrees year round.
Yeah, that's good. That's the goal.
So, like they're always like top notch quality, and he's always like, "Oh, I just have these for like literally pennies to the dollar."
Yeah.
And they're always like just shit on every other person's quality. But man, I tell you what, I bought 10 rubbish ones just as like a bit of a, I'll throw them in the new tank to cycle and just see how they go, just from a local bloke. And dude, I put them in day one, and they have been thriving like you wouldn't believe. They look like shit, so they're all just gonna die anyway, whether it's by me or like on the fucking lawn, to be honest.
You'll put them on the Barbie.
Yeah. But dude, they just thrive. They're just like, yeah, sweet, dude. What do you want? 10% water change, 90% fucking throw it at us. We're sweet.
Yeah.
Don't even feed us. We just love it.
I've had mixed success with him. So I bought Tigers from him and have had 0 success. I bought Michelins from him with 0 success.
What are you talking as in 0 successes in all dead?
Yeah, all dead.
Okay.
But the cherries I've had good success in. So the Bloody Marys, I've now got like, I don't know, 50 plus in my little days. And and the blues, 30 or 40. The blues.
Yeah, okay. See, that's interesting because I've actually found that I've had less. I've had like mine's inverse of what you just said. So like my tigers literally never died. Like I've lost. Sorry, that's a lie. I lost one, and that was the 2 that he gave me randomly, like on day 1.
All right.
And I've lost 1 tiger.
Yeah, okay.
So, and
yeah, he's
between
fed me so many tigers like over the past few years, and I've just I reckon he's fed me like 30
the other thing is like all of the neos are like buried in stuff and they're all obviously, but the tigers just survive. Like they're not breeding or anything. They're just like they're the first to jump on the food and they all like smash the food and take off with the food. But dude, they just don't breed, which is pretty good. But then also, go ahead.
To be fair, why would ya? He's just having absolute success. He's like, who would test their water? They'd be rookie.
I asked him that, so he goes, water temp is probably a big thing right now. Because I checked the water this morning, it was like 16 degrees.
Yeah, it's cold. But see, 16's pretty low. Under 20 is when I start like having the feels about it.
But then it gets up to 22 throughout the day, and then obviously tonight it'll dip back down. But that's a pretty big swing.
Yeah, it is a big swing. I don't think the swing they handle the swing. I reckon it's just like the how high and how low it is. Like the low is the problem.
I know.
Because like in summer, some nights we see a pretty similar size swing. But I think because in the winter the swing gets way low. And I reckon that's the problem.
Yeah, dungeons are way better.
But it just depends. Like in the tanks where I'm like trying to breed them and like on purpose trying to mass breed them, I'll run them at like damn near 28 degrees.
Yep.
On purpose just to get like max growth and everything out of them. But the other tanks, they don't like go backwards, they just like don't go forwards if I don't put heaters in. Nah, you have to heat the room. Yeah, they don't even have a temperature setting on them. Surely the vase community isn't into heaters.
I don't know, dude. I've had heat checks bring one heat. It's getting pretty cold. What should I do?
Oh, really?
I'll definitely buy a heater, is what you say.
Yeah.
So you get water cooling for the computer and run it through the fish tank to cool it down.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, anyways, my tank in my room was at 17 degrees, 25. So it's like, pretty good.
25's bang on. You wouldn't want any different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
What about yours?
It's the ice tub.
Oh, about a 3?
Yeah.
So how long?
Then I'm starting to look like a Taiwanese fucking bloody sweatshop with the amount of bloody extension leads I got going and power.
Oh, yeah, dude. Wait until you find the one on Amazon where you get a 12 pack plug into one GPO. That'll get you cranking. It's like this big pillar. And it's got a whole heap of USB racks as well.
I'm out of slots.
Nah, dude, pick yourself up the 12 Pete on the Amazon. A nice black bar. It's huge.
Is that what you're running?
I got that whole bar set up just for heaters. And that's just piggybacked off a 6-pack rack that does all the lighting.
Holy.
I did it the other day. It was like getting like 600 watts at a time out of one GPO.
Oh, you wouldn't even need heaters with all that.
But yeah, that's right, dude. I just set up the PC in the fish room.
Yeah. Dude, but I'm not buying 3 heaters. They can just fucking cop it. And as far as
Yeah, you've only got a couple months to go.
buyers are the ones that are worth living.
100%.
They're the only ones that actually want to live.
Exactly. And it's all about survival of the fittest. Breeding the most strongest bloodline.
Yeah, that's part of the lineage.
That's what I'm in.
That's how you market them as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, these are the ones that have made it, and I've put them through the paces.
Ringer.
Yeah. Whoa. Legend. Absolute legend.
Jesus.
Not all
Wait, you're
heroes
sucking on the heads as well?
wear capes, eh?
The heads. Oh.
I did this bloke at work, looking on like a fish pond, that was pretty hectic.
Oh, it's so gross, dude. I don't know why they do it. I also had to like, don't touch any Chinese people. The Chinese people speak English. And just
Surprise, surprise.
No, I know, we're not gonna touch that.
like Google Translate don't touch Mandarin.
And dude, the best part is I already know your handwriting.
Yeah, it was legible.
Write something in Chinese.
Yeah, they would have understood it, 100%.
I got a photo of it.
I mean, it doesn't help because I don't speak Chinese, but whatever.
But you know it'll be neat.
Yeah.
I think it's still good at like my writing is fucking weird. People can still read it, which is why I don't have to do it. Because still reading my writing, it's just bad. I'm sure they know. It just says not touch. Didn't work though.
Yeah, the sucking on the heads, that's pretty foul.
In a small confined room, it's so thorns and it's stiff in the middle of the day.
Yeah, tuna's one thing, but prawns, taking the piss.
Oh, juicy.
That website. What even is the difference?
I think it's up to the discretion of the person putting them in the bag at the time. Which is really the way you want to spend your money.
I mean, I'm getting pretty, I'm not exactly confident I'm getting
No.
takes you over to his dealers.
You get. I'm telling you, dude. That picture with the little brown the brown male in the back. That's the one you get. 100%. Can't. Yeah, that's right.
Actually, no, the other thing I get is Willies. He has Willies.
Is he got brown,
You could even read that.
chocolate brown Rilly Coles?
Nah, well, supposedly red.
Yeah, Tay's dead right, bro. You get that brown guy in a bag of 10, and then you G him up, dude. This thing's brown, and then he goes, nah, mate. They'll colour up with time.
Oh, the classic.
Oh, mate, they've been a bit stressed.
Yeah. Give him some space.
I've never seen anything change colour for more than what.
Nah, definitely does in the first like 24 hours, I reckon.
I've got a theory.
Only if they're in the bag. See in the tank before I get fished out.
Yeah,
That's the colour they are.
yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
they're just having a bad day. They have a really good colour.
It's just in this tank when those.
They know they're up for sale. They're stressed out.
Oh, it's a common thing they do. They try to become colours so they don't get selected. Those are a good one.
Round some of these up.
Yeah. Count of these.
Are you Oh. I think we might be getting Jake on the DayZ, dude. Give him some heartache for a change.
I reckon I've got to jump on Rearm Friday.
Yeah, you were thinking of playing the wipe. I heard you say that. You found this one a little too slow, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair though when you're going like 100 yards.
Oh, dude, if you you watched like the heartache part of it, if you heard the past 10 minutes before that, you knew he deserved to die.
It's good, but I think it's a bit like game time pressure.
PvE.
It's like a weekend game where you don't have a
Yeah,
job.
yeah, and you got like a good 6 hours to sit down and play. It's like, oh yeah, like that's good. I feel like you just make you jumped on for a night, you're playing for an hour and a half. Like you can't really get.
It depends the amount of interactions you want. Like for an hour and a half, 2 hour game session, you'll definitely get like a player interaction.
Yeah, but I feel like if you play half hour, dive starvation, play 20 minutes.
Yes, that's when it's a problem. That's why.
It's like better, but now we're getting better.
That's right. That's why it's better once you already have something going, for sure. Like on Khan and I's life when we're playing back-to-back nights, it was always good because we'd had like the previous night of doing shit. So then like when we're hopping in, we're in an area where it's cool to explore because we've actually legit never been there before. So that in itself is interesting. And then plus there's the potential for PvP. And even just like the threat of PvP, I sometimes find is enough to create the thrill.
Whatever. Didn't realise it was just for sure. No, it's just.
Oh, let's kill the boss
it's
with
just-
it. Come up here, kill the boss with it.
Coming up.
Oh, I got 2 shrines. I always crit and
Nice. Keep going. Oh, one in here.
Yeah, I'll see. I could potentially get tempted into playing Rearmed for a swipe.
Yeah, I don't think I'll play it like I had in the past, but I think I'll just tinker it.
I don't think Moxo will play D4 very long.
I think so. Why not?
He just talks, it says how much he hates it the whole time when he's messaging me throughout the day. I think it's
No,
just 'cause he's
shut
died a lot. But he says stupid stuff, but I wish I could get legendary aspects and then carry him over to other, like,
Oh, he wants it to go easy
you
mode.
know you couldn't do that in Diablo 3 either. And he's like, yeah, I know, but still.
So, I thought he was loving it.
My only gripe with the game is that you can't put it on Nightmare or Torment really.
Yeah.
That's my only problem. Other than that, it's fine.
to be fair, it doesn't have to get 50. You just have to clear.
Yeah, but it's still level.
Yeah.
But it's just lame that it's level up. It should just be nightmare at the level that you're at.
Yeah.
But I don't know why
Sort of like
telling me
D3.
how I'm allowed to play the game. That's the only thing I don't. If he's saying he wants legendary aspects from other characters with drop to be able to put on your account when you start, so that you can have an account full legendary when you start. You couldn't do that in D3 either, but that was never.
Joe, I thought we were talking.
Well, we don't like it. He's just sending me videos of. He sent a video of that maze dying, and he's like, yeah, this is pretty fucking
Okay. Yeah, I
He's
got you.
just doing fucking nightmare level 42 range.
Yeah, some people get pretty silly because of the like extra 15 level dungeons.
Tay was doing like 10.
Yeah, it's just silly.
Yeah, it was silly. He paid the ultimate price. But Josh, I don't know what's happened. I don't know if the server was new or what's happened. But like those first couple of weeks that we played this, the starting zones had just been absolutely rinsed of everything. Whereas I've just had a life like tonight from my previous death. And dude, it's been totally different. Like I've found can openers, I've found all the food and drink, I've found animals. Like it's been way less shit the first like 20 minutes of the game. I mean, I'm still not like absolutely pumped of food and ready to live life, but still, it's been a lot better. Yeah. Which is, I think all it was that people were so noob, they were dying so often that those starting areas were just getting rinsed. Like the respawn rates just could not keep up with the amount of people going through the zones.
I gotta go to 3 now, but
Yeah, that's me.
Or is everything in Diablo tradable?
Yeah.
Like RuneScape style? Or is it World of Warcraft style?
Some stuff don't
Is it more RuneScape or more League? I mean, more RuneScape? More RuneScape or more World of Warcraft is what I was meant to say.
We have I probably will. But yeah, that's an MMO.
No. The trade system. Is it more RuneScape?
yeah, definitely.
Trade and items.
Definitely wipe out.
Yeah, okay.
It's like if anything you equip, you know,
Yeah, I hate that mechanic with a passion.
I don't like trading Diablo at all.
No, I love. I mean, yeah, for D2, that's one of my favorite parts. I love sort of like RuneScape, you know, like.
Yeah, you get a dope item, you can use it, then you can sell it.
And then you like also like try to build up wealth as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, this is a little lucrative gig. I'll do this.
Yep, I love that.
I like it.
And so this doesn't have that.
No. And the reason I don't have it is because they're trying to,
Not create a currency for people.
well, pay to win. Pay to win. Because you allow everything to be tradable, then you get modders, Chinese modders, and you get people just paying for the
RuneScape deals with all that though.
In what regard? They're porting out of fucking awesome.
Nah, it's not that bad, and they do big bot kills. Yeah, it is bad, but I don't know what's worse, the mechanic of what it fixes or the bots. Me too.
That's their mindset behind it. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
I reckon.
What's Tay posting shit talking?
Have a look. That's the Chinese writing that I did.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Looks like a sticker. It's way too good for me to believe it's yours. That's crazy. It'd be easy to miss. I'd probably still play with it if I was Chinese.
It has don't touch on the other side in English. You stupid little shit cunt.
And could he?
Dude, what if you can only read English?
Yeah, that would be the best, bro. If he could only read English and you've written it in Chinese.
He speaks
Chinese on.
Oh,
Chinese. No, dude, he speaks Chinese, but he only.
I found a player, Josh. This is a kill angle right here.
Cool. Was a good run. That's some good shit from that.
That was a very good one.
Fucking hell. When we go to like the ones on is it? Nice. Smash it. Alright. You know what's the
What time's the kickoff?
Very late, it's 8 o'clock.
Oh, it's already 8:17. So we've already missed kickoff. I might flick it on the alt screen.
So Love Island UK is on as well.
Oh, you're gonna be torn, bro, between them two.
I'll flick between them.
Yeah, just split one monitor in half, I reckon. It's worth. Dude, where'd this player go?
Trucky.
Catch boys.
See you, mate.
Come on.
Hey, mate.
What's going on?
Are you friendly?
Yeah, just put your gun away.
Yeah, I put it away. Did you put yours away? No, you didn't. I was just watching you boys come down, and so I just took some refuge in the trees up here because I saw you coming down the hill.
No, we saw it for you. That's all that's why we took refuge in the trees.
Oh, lol. So we both did the same thing in the same trees. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I was heading to this town then. Is that the way yous were going?
No, we got shot at on the other side of this town, and we was kind of just sussing around still.
Do yous have a bite to eat at all?
Yeah, give you something, yeah.
Legend, man. Appreciate it.
You got a knife on you?
Um, yeah, actually, I have a hacksaw.
There you go, cut that up.
Dude, you're a legend. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna head that way, north.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Thanks so much, man. Appreciate the pumpkin. You guys are legend.
All good, mate. See you, mate.
Nice. I ran into two blokes and they were friendly. No, yeah, I did actually watch a bit about it today. Yeah, it is hectic. Couple billionaires.
I don't understand. So many things about it, but it's the largest private submarine.
Yeah, who's selling them $250K a ticket to go on it?
No, but it's the largest private submarine called the Titan, and it's now lost the largest cruise ship called the Titan.
Yeah, the other thing was I found a video of someone saying that he was boasting about how there's a whole heap of safety things that people go and spend heaps of money on doing, and he's like, dude, there's so many ways to save money and make these projects more affordable for everyone else to do. And he's like, I'm gonna show people how far you can go and explore things on a budget and stuff. And then next minute, yeah, I saw that.
And you've had recycled steel bottle and steel composite stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit scary.
We should have had emergency floats on it, so if there's anything wrong, we just smack it closer to the air, as well as an emergency unlock.
Outside, yeah, it's bolted. So once it rises to the surface, they're on a bit of a time crunch to actually get it.
Well, not really, because they're only 5 hours, because you're really 9 minutes ago.
No, it ends Thursday lunchtime. Their air.
Oh yeah. I mean, I meant like
Oh yeah. No, yeah, but their air ends. Oh, I don't know where Twain went. Their air ends like lunchtime.
yeah. No, I think it ends Friday.
Is it Friday lunch?
Yeah.
Maybe it's our Friday and their Thursday.
Either way, I don't understand why
It's such a like must be nice type of scenario. Like
we
to,
I don't like. I wouldn't get into submarine ever. They're scary as fuck. Let alone this just a small one.
you think so?
Plus the idea of why do you want to go see it? Like, there's nothing that having like in a robotic one that goes under the ground that is just hammering that wouldn't show you what it would show you because you're only looking at a little screen anyway.
Oh, dude, being locked in a box like that. Yeah, well, it's like a dome, yeah. It'd be one of your worst nightmares.
If it's sun, you have almost zero chance of down. Like that, you're going to be at the bottom of the floor, deep as fuck, and you're just floating around.
Nah, so apparently there is a couple of safety features to bring it back to the surface, but for whatever reason, like, that hasn't been tripped. Yeah, well, that's what some people are saying is, like, the chances of it, like, imploding. Because, like, apparently, like, the way they work is like a sphere or a, cylinder. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a can, yeah.
Which is actually would be better than them starting.
Yeah, definitely, because you just explode.
That would be so much better than fucking them being alive and somewhere just breathing on the open.
Yeah. What's weird is it's like it was only an hour into the journey and they lost communications. But then the guy said like they technically like from his end, it seemed like they still had comms, but like they weren't replying. Which like like this guy was saying like maybe he thinks like they could be like unconscious or maybe they went through their oxygen early or like so, like why would they not be replying? And then they said like if you were like incapacitated or whatever, you would usually like bang on the edge of it to like make a noise so that you could pick it up, but like they haven't heard anything in it, which makes it even more like sus as to like what the heck could be going on. Yeah, I think, and the owner of the business and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of funny. There is a unique irony in the fact that a ship that hosed heaps of millionaires that crashed in the ocean. Again, like it's just like the ocean just really doesn't want these rich people exploring this area. Yeah. Yeah, the ocean's definitely a big beast. Not to be messed with.
I'm listening to like that dude in the world who like lived underwater for a few weeks, months.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No way. Or they lived underwater in Australia. He said it was quicker to get home from the International Space Station.
Yeah, people say that underwater is more isolating than the moon. Apparently when you go to like on the spaceships and stuff, if anything happens, you've got all the other countries, satellites, space stations and everything to be able to help you, and like help and everything is like pretty accessible. Whereas when it comes to under the ocean, you literally sometimes there's not even another vessel that's capable. Like in this guy's scenario, they're like, oh, is there a chance that like we could get down there and like search for them down there? And they're like, no, we'd have to build something. Like we literally have nothing that can get to the depth that these guys were trying to get to, that's ready to go right now to go and get them. Yeah. Nah, but that's when they're doing... I think it's different when you pressurize the cylinder to be the same as Earth's pressure. I think for like those longer stays, they drop the pressure down there so that you can the oxygen and everything lasts longer, and then but then you got to like acclimatize yourself to it. Whereas, yeah. Well, one of these guys I heard on the news was saying he did this same mission, but he did it with the Germans, and he said what the Germans do is they never do it with a singular vessel; they always do two. He's like, he's never heard of people doing this with.
I wonder why they can't drop you down with an anchor.
Yeah.
Why can't they make the vessel have it so it's simple, drop you down with an anchor, because anything that ever goes wrong, all you have to do is just basically leave like an anchor.
Cut the anchor.
No, just pull it up.
Oh yeah.
And like have the boat is the anchor, and then the boat upstairs just lowers it in as if it's an anchor.
Yeah.
You just cruise straight on down to the deck, and then anything that can ever go wrong, you just start loosening that chain up, which is essentially like putting it on an anchor. I don't know why that can't do it. Either way, it's pretty
Yep.
It'll make for a gnarly movie.
Be insane if they actually rock up like tomorrow.
Be pretty cool. It'd be great to see it.
100%. It's always cool when this type of shit happens. Like I remember when those miners went missing. Everyone's like, fuck, I wonder what's gonna happen to these guys.
Thailand, it all got stuck in a cave.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw some things of it. It's like a big dome, like a cylinder. Yeah, like you got to stay crunched. Seems a little tight for 5 blokes in there, eh? Or is it 4? Oh no, I think it's 4 and a son. 4 adult men and 1 of their kids. Damn. Oh, you're kidding me, dude. Not again. Do I even have anything to shoot this guy? Surely he's gonna be greedy and wanna come get me. There's no way he wasn't aiming at me. I feel like most of the times he just comes here. Did those last guys have armbands? just camps over there. That finally got me interested in going around. If I could find repeater rounds, that would be dope. See what this guy's up to.
Getting a bit worried. I left chat.
No, we were, mate.
My computer crashed, and because I have 20 terabyte hard drive in it, it takes about to start up.
You're kidding. Maybe that's why it crashes.
Maybe it is one. It's fine. It's fine. Just sort of like you shut your computer down, turn it back on. It's fine. But if it's an actual hard restart, like if it crashes, it's a proper restart, it takes a few minutes.
Alright.
So I had to crash myself. That took like 30 seconds.
And then you're back.
Yeah.
Nice. Dude, I was running across an open field, turn and alt look behind me, and see a player in an evergreen staring at me. So then I like serpentine back, and then think like, oh dude, this dude obviously is like a greedy player, so I don't run very far and I just hide in a tree, hoping that then he like comes looking for me, and I take him out. Wait there for a couple minutes, doesn't show up. I'm like, what the heck, this is so weird. So now I've like looped around the hill, and I'm coming back up on him where his position was, but it was so weird. Like as if he doesn't follow if he actually wanted to kill me.
So sorry, what happened in the end? Did he
Well, he never did anything, no. So now I'm looping back around. It's been like 5-6 minutes. Now I'm looping back around, like flanking on the position he originally was, to see like what was going on. Like maybe he's undergunned as well, so he was just like hiding out and waiting for me to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
You watching the Horizon?
No, I need to find a TV for it. Find a monitor for it.
Chuck it on the 9 stream.
Is it a good game so far?
Oh, it's alright. I just watched 10 minutes of it. Yeah, it's alright. I don't know. Like, I already was never like massive into NRL, but I just feel like this past week haven't that overexcited about it.
Yeah, that's fair. Dude, he's gone. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have come back there. That place gets camped like a beast, eh? It's so weird. Same spot every time. It was why I swivel-headed in it originally. It's like, yeah, it's weird. Alright, let's get 9 up. I think it's called 9 now, isn't it?
Yeah, sounds right.
Queensland's ahead.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was annoying. Oh dear. Just as my life was looking up too. Actually, maybe I'd jump play a league game. Anyone else want to play a league game? It's 10-2. It's in your time frame. Alright, I'll give myself a head start in DayZ for tomorrow night then. Yeah, that actually is a bit weird, isn't it? Uncharacteristic of him. He will be at an AFL game. Blues are scoreless, and didn't they sub in like supposedly a whole heap of good people now?
They had a good line break. Maybe 5 minutes ago, but it looked like it was coming too. It was like one of those classic whole field intercepts, runs the whole field.
Oh yeah. Alrighty man, peace out. Oh, it's at Suncorp, that's why there's so many jerseys. Oop, there he goes.
That's how they go.
Yeah man, she's still ticking. She's she actually went out on a day out with her Her bupcha today went on a little adventure. Noel said it was awkward as, well, not awkward, but like the first time Harlow like left the house with like a backpack on and like off for a day, you know, like she was off with grandma for the day. Set off on an adventure. Yeah, I think grandma had a whale of a time.
Harlow's doing better at like less dependent on the world, you think?
A little bit, but still pretty bad. Or, I don't know. Maybe bad's the wrong use of words, but yeah, still relatively dependent. For all the major things, she'd still be pretty keen on having mum do it. But she's getting better at those things, like like she'll go down quicker, she'll fuss a lot less nowadays. Like she used to muck around for ages.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Dude, I feel like I'm watching Twitch. This channel, it's like
Dude.
1,000 ads on it.
It's bad, eh? You realise how good, like, any streaming service is comparative to daytime TV when you see daytime TV, eh?
Well, yeah.
It's impressive how many ads they pump into this shit. Yeah, I don't think she likes us anymore. how the numbers have been going for the Origin series this year. I feel like I wonder how the numbers are going for the Origin series this year. Yeah. Just like I feel like this year, like out of all the other years, I've just heard the least about it. Like in years past, like we've all got together and hung out and watched it together. Like we've done things for it. This year, like you'll rock up on a Wednesday and then I'll be like, oh look, I think Origin's on tonight. There's more jerseys walking around today than normal. And that's literally how it usually pops up.
Yeah, I think about it because a mate of mine posted himself in Blues jersey to train.
Yep, that's a good way to find out.
Oh, freaking out.
Yeah, I was getting a coffee this morning at the local water hole and there's like 2 people in Blues jerseys. I was like, oh, these Blues people keen to try and get a dub, I think. Sorry, mate. Probably like 7. I could probably we got a couple of people who are engineer drafters, so they do a lot of their own work. Yeah, we probably got, but besides them, we got 2 in that department. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, we might have 10.
Yeah.
I think we got 10. Yeah, it's not that small. Plus, yeah, like a couple of design drafters. They're actually engineers who know how to use Revit. They're not drafters who know engineering. And then we have like a couple of contractors that we use every now and again when we have like a clump of work that's easy to just give to someone. And then we, on top of that, we have a deagle mag, cool. And then on top of that, we have the Jakarta office.
Oh, you got a card office too.
Yeah, an offshore office. Yeah, if you're feeling real risky, you'll get them to do some drafting.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Nah, they're really good, but you've just got to lay it out like proper. That's all.
Spell it out. Yeah. You can't infer.
Nah. Otherwise, they actually are pretty good, to be honest. I'm one of the more pro using it. There's a lot of anti. There's a lot of people that are like, dude, they just suck. It's not even worth using. Come back worse than when you give it to them. It takes longer to fix than it does to do. But I just reckon those people that say that aren't utilising the situation properly. Like, they just don't understand what they need to do to get the best work out of those people.
Who do we used to use at EMF? We used to use some offshore company.
Yeah, can't remember either.
Oh, they were local.
Yeah. Yeah, I think in general, like, a lot of those companies are. But I think it is really up to the company using them.
Yeah, it's how much effort you put into it.
Yeah, that's right. Or giving them consistent work. Like, always give them lighting layouts, or always give them data. You know what I mean? Like, just give some type of consistency. It's when you start adding in so many various variables to these type of people that it starts getting really difficult.
Back at it.
Yep.
You guys have like
I think we're meant to, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we are meant to.
Do you have like
I had one, I think, in the first year, maybe in the second year.
yeah, okay. Does your company or does anyone ever talk to you about like, oh, here's the raise you're gonna get come to life first, or it's just one of those things where it's like,
Nah, if you're getting one, you get one. Like, you'll know about it.
you get one, you notice on your pay slip, like, oh sweet, I got
Nah. Usually you get a piece of paper before you get a raise.
it. Yeah.
So, like, usually you either have been told or that you've spoken about it in, like, a performance review and you know the raise is coming. I'm yet to have a scenario at my company where you get paid and you're like, hang on a minute, there's heaps more money there. And it's because they've given you a heap more money. I haven't had that yet.
Do you think though that every year you would always expect to at least get something, some sort of increase
No.
given inflation, or no, not necessarily?
That's what I would expect. That's what you're supposed to get. You're supposed to get a minimum bump with inflation. That's like standard for companies to do, but that only really happens in like the Lend Leases of the like the proper big companies where it's like I've never seen it happen in this size company before. Nah, yeah, you don't get a default inflation pay rise at this place either.
It's interesting how they, because I mean I'm obviously not Lend Lease anymore, but even the company they do it. Well, this year it was 3% for everyone.
Yeah, which is crazy because inflation by everyone's measurement is 6 or 7. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But at least they're doing something.
Yeah, I guess it's something. That means that there's no room. So if someone did an amazing job, like, oh, I'd love to give them 50% or 8% increase, but there's no room for that. It's like, no, it's 3%. Like,
Oh, is it?
pretty, yeah.
So they hide behind it as well as to the benefit of the employer. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
But then what's hectic is like, so I've got people that I'm trying to give raises to, and then they're like, well, here's your allocation. You're gonna have to take some away from other people.
Oh,
So,
yeah. So you have to go and fire James to give Kirsty a bump.
So like one person or two people are given 0.5% increase. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like $500 or something. They get an increase of $500 just so I can give the other 2.5 to someone else.
Yeah. I guess that's the type of loopholes that happens when you you gotta do something. Yeah, no, I did my whole like hey, I'm gonna go elsewhere. Oh, you guys want to pay me more scheme. I think it was in 2020 I did that. I can't remember when that was.
Yeah, because I think I remember you talking about
Yeah, it was pretty significant. So I think I got like, I think I got like a 20%. It worked out to be, because I was negotiating based on salary number, not package. Like it wasn't like, oh hey, can I have an 80 grand package, 120k package. I was negotiating on the salary number, and then you add the rest to it. So you add super and you add to it. Yeah, so I was arguing salary rate, and so when they try and hook you, they usually will say like, oh yeah, we'll give you 120 package. I think. Do you know if what does America doesn't have a super system, do they? I don't think they do.
They have a social security.
Yeah, that's different because that's government.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how it works.
I think that's private organisations that are incentivized by the government that help look after people that like opt into that system, like that, for care or whatever.
Dude, it's so weird though. When you're born, like it's weird in America. It's so weird. When you're born, you get given a social security number, right? It's like
Yeah.
the most important, like,
Yeah, it's your everything. Yeah,
yeah.
but what, you're not allowed to tell people it?
Yeah, you can't tell people. No,
Oh, I thought it was public.
you're cooked. You don't know that number.
They basically are you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy. And dude, and so they give you this piece of paper, your social security card. You know, you get like a birth certificate.
Mhm.
It's like that. It's like an official document, but it's like this little piece of paper. It's tiny. You can put it in a wallet, and you get given it when you're born.
And it's like the be all and end all of your life.
Yeah, it's just literally a piece of paper. Like you're not allowed to laminate it, but it's like really.
That's insane. Yeah, I don't like that. That feels so like owned cattle-y type style. Like,
Yeah, good North Korea.
yeah, it does. It's,
Your unique number assigned to you, like your cattle number 13974.
yeah, it's so yuck.
But everything's tied to it, so all your like debt will be tied to whatever.
It's basically our driver's license number, but for whatever reason, theirs is being kept a secret, and ours you can tell others. damn, I wish we bloody raked that extra piece out.
Yeah.
Because it was just like a, yeah, it's just like, I think you got 10 grand each out. So yeah, it's like 20 grand, and if you do it twice, that's 40 grand. 40 grand is a house deposit.
I did the first time, got 10 out, just put that on the house deposit.
Yeah. Like, of course, like, it sets you up so much better than whatever it does in that stupid account. And then, like, sure as shit, like, ours is already building all back, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like as if it's, like, set us years behind and all of our like, if anything, it boosted me in well.
Yeah, exactly. As long as it's not taken out of my handbag. It's like,
Which some people did, but
yeah. Like, I agree. If you invest in something that you can use now, it's infinitely better than just like cutting it to
100%. Like the 20 grand, if you got it twice, that's 40 grand. 40 grand easily buys like a small unit somewhere, which is going to be infinitely better for you in the long term than it would be lining their pockets. Like, and the thing is that we just go straight back to building it back up again. Like mine's probably already, it wouldn't be back to like the 10 grand that I took, but like I bet you it's on a healthy trajectory back to there. So yeah, it was something that I slightly regretted the other day. We were like, damn, I wish we took that other 20. It's actually pretty lame. We basically just spent that on our 10 basically went to getting Harlow. That's exactly where we got the money to do that. All the stuff, like the medical, the IVF, the yeah, all of it. Eggs into the freezer, all that whole hoorah. I think all up that was like 20 grand, so yeah, obviously all of it didn't quite all do it, but yeah.
It's so hectic, it would be a big surprise that you just like, oh frick, like the second time round, we just didn't do anything, and
Oh dude, it was so insane. It was what made the surprise even more of a surprise. It was like 3 years of trying. Yeah, it's insanely common though. Yeah. Yeah. I can do this. Yeah. And there's biological things for that, like above and beyond that, like simplistic view. There's like things in your system, like what's it called, where you get like the stuff in the side of your tubes that prevents stuff growing in your good. It's become really popular in a negative way though. I'm blanking on it. Like basically all girls have it. Endometriosis. It's like super common nowadays, but when you're pregnant you don't produce your period, which means that it's not contributing to your endometriosis, so it self-heals because the thing that causes it isn't happening. So apparently that's like a really common like biological fact as to why. Yeah. So if you like let yourself have like one period or whatever, and then you try again or whatnot, it's like insanely more likely that you could get pregnant because of that factor, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, you're right. Wait.
How does Harlow go with the concept of being pregnant?
Yeah, she loves it. She always talks about it. So like on Tuesday, Noelle had to go get an ultrasound or whatever, and we just said like, "Oh, mummy's got to go doctor, get the baby checked," and Harlow goes, "Oh, Harlow's baby brother." She's a legend about it, bro. She always brings it up. Harlow have baby, and mummy gonna have a baby. It says shit like that all the time. Like, it's super awesome.
It's gonna be so hard to not be the only one.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's going to be weird. I think it's going to be like really gnarly difficult for her to like comprehend that and all of that, like obviously. But then I also think there's going to be this weird part that she like loves the thing. Like, you know, like, because you can already tell like she like does these weird, like she cares for her dollies, and like some toys are in favour, some aren't. Like some you're not allowed to play with. Like even I'm not allowed to play with them. She'll be like, "Nah, dude, you know." Yeah, like she'll be like, "Nah, you can't play with that one. That one sucks." Yeah. But then it's like really weird, but then she'll like froth these other ones, and so like it's just going to be interesting with the kid, like just seeing her like, I don't know, like maybe like natural mothering instinct take over and like be a part of that whole scenario. It's pretty cool. She's in a dope stage at the moment. She's peaking. She like can remember her day and like recite it all to you and tell you all about it. Like today she went and hung out with Bubby and went and saw her cousin Millie and went and played with animals, and she recited all that on her own when I asked her how her day was today. It was insane. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, she's in a cool place at the moment, for sure. It's insane to think that there's going to be a boy like that. It's so hard for my brain to even fathom that's a thing. That's so nuts. It's so weird, like, there's obviously not even that much of a difference, really. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's just another baby, and there's not really, like... Charlie's not gonna hate me yet for whatever reason. It just feels totally different. To think there's gonna be a boy.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, obviously to begin with, they're only different, but I think it'll be,
Once they grow up, yeah, 100%. Even at Harlow's age now, you'll be able to tell the difference between boy and girl, but I'm just meaning like in that baby stage, like it's crazy to think that that one's going to be a boy. It's cool. Still haven't agreed on a name yet, but... I was asking Noelle that actually. I'm not totally sure. I think it was when we moved to Hilda Street that it became locked away. And I think you were always saying the other day that she was like, Nudgy.
Oh,
When we first moved.
did you have her in Hamilton or no?
Yeah, she was born there, yeah. But yeah, once we moved there and started decking her room out, we like came pretty dead set on her name, and that was at like 35 weeks, and I brought it up with Noel. I was like, oh hey, when was that we started having that? And I was like, oh yeah, it was 35 weeks, and I was like, oh yeah, that's when like our name was like locked away. And she's like, no, well for me, I was still trying to change it, which is true. Like we got to the hospital and she was like still throwing out names. I don't know how. I was not even open to the idea.
Some kids
Yeah, well, I can kind of understand how. Like, I don't think I'd do that, but I can understand how that would happen. Dude, I can't believe how many nights in a row these people have sniped this one little area of this town. It's so... I don't know, man. Like, it's too particular of a location to have had it. I don't know, maybe it just happens to be lucky, like everyone goes through there and that's why, but it's just insane. Like, we died there, Khan and I, and then Khan, like, ragged it to get back there to his gear. I don't even know, like, I didn't even attempt to, but he thought it would be a good idea. And then, he got all the way there and the same guys were sniping the same spot. Like, hadn't looted his body, hadn't done anything. They were just in the exact same hills, ready to shoot people, doing the exact same run he was doing again. Which is crazy. And then, tonight, I was cruising through there and I was just like I don't alt look all the time in DayZ, but every now and again I will. And like tonight I was like, oh, I'll just like check out this like same side that we got shot at, like, and there's a dude standing in a tree and he's gun at me, like, and it's just like, holy shit, as if these like same blokes are still here doing this shit. Like, it could have just been circumstantial, but like, it's like a main looting path, and then they're on the hill way up the back to the right with snipers looking to shoot people as they cut across there. Like, it just seems too gnarly for like another random person to do it. Like, I've never done it. I've never been in their angle before. It's funny though. Oh, Khan's wool and grey. Yeah, I'll take that. It's a pretty cool jacket.
series might be over here.
Yeah, I think we might have wrapped it up.
Where was the first game? Was it Perth or something?
Yeah, it was something weird, yeah. I'm gonna go on the opposite hill and see if I can have a look over to there and see what's going on. I'm streaming up on the Yui. Yeah. After that last one was so much fun, it's cool even just having the moments stay stored there.
Yeah. Dude, enough.
Yeah, it's all over Red Rover. Oh, I finally find one? Holy.
Oh, is this Billy Slater's first year coaching?
I don't think it's his first, is it? Maybe it is. Right, look, this is the spot if you're watching.
I don't know your...
I'm Sir Thrax. I've got my little guy. Same one I was doing my iRacing on. Wonder if I can find a good spot for an angle here. This looks I thought I would just, if you type Sir Thrax in, it would be there.
One X.
Yeah. It's like a little character of me, like an animated character.
Okay, got it.
Legend. Nah, not night. I got my sunnies on. Is that better?
I was watching last night's clip.
Oh, nah, dude.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm on there.
Dude, so that there, on my right, is... I can mute us up so that you can have sound on. Yeah, so they're always tucked in behind that wall there in those evergreens, looking out this way, shooting at blokes. It's literally where I saw the guy before, looped all the way around, and then got shot anyway. I sometimes wonder if they also are on that side, but they've been on this side many a times.
I mean, like, surely you get more, but maybe not. Like, just
Well, I'm just wondering if they have a base there, or something, where they can look out. Literally right there in those evergreens, he was standing right upright. And it's at roughly the same time in the night, so I don't know if they like hop on play for an hour and just chill and do that. I don't think my body's there because it was before the restart. Anyway, I'll stick to coming up this left hand side then. But yeah, this is like 2 lives back to back where I've had like no food problems and like seemingly been able to survive and get a character going without too much pain, so that's pretty good. I feel like maybe the people have gotten a little better on the map. Probably just got to his military and log actually. Might play a game of League and go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm normally in bed this time. But I'm just sleeping.
Yeah, I forget you're doing the graveyard at the gym. You should stop working those legs, give him a break for a bit, mate. Work something else for a little while. Alrighty, let's leave it there.